Hello, my name's Lee. I've got to channel. Welcome back. I know I haven't done a video in quite a while, but being locked down,
You're telling me.
there's literally nothing to do. Because usually I come on and see what I've done, like I've been in Sutherland, I've been here, been there, done this, done that. But I haven't, because with lockdown, there's nothing to do. If you watch the channel, you know that we've sorted out our little bedroom and decorated like that
Pardon me.
and stuff like that, decorated stuff like that.
I'm alright. On your wife's channel, like Richard Husband Gibson's on the channel.
Next week we're going to get a carpet fitted, and I've just phoned up today to get a new blind as well. So that one's going to be sorted. After that we'll go to ours. So you're probably going to see us do our room as well on
This channel.
on this channel, as well as my wife's channel and our channel.
And what's this channel?
Yeah. But just an update while I've got 5 minutes and a cup of tea. Yes. I got a new cup of my son, so yes. Really.
Christmas. And Father's Day and Christmas gifts rolled into one because we can't see them due to lockdown.
Yeah, I got some of this as well. But...
Oh, and surprise, guys. None of his crisps are there. Because it was nice, so.
Yeah, it's one of the things. Anyway, as I was saying. What was I saying? Interrupt this.
You got a new cup off your son?
Yeah, I got a new cup of myself, someone a cup of tea. So I thought I'd but actually I didn't think. My wife thought I should do a blog now, so I am.
You should be doing videos pretty much every day. I'll try to, but I never think what to.
I'm actually doing a new phone. Now I would have done it on my camcorder, but the battery died, and I couldn't
And
find.
they're on charge.
And I couldn't find the battery charger. I thought I lost it at one point. I knew where it was. I just didn't know exactly. I knew it was down there somewhere, but I wasn't sure where. But I thought I lost it. I didn't lose it. I just misplaced it. So I should put it in and it wouldn't work.
If it looks a bit wobbly, guys, sorry I was extending the selfie stick.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't go on. So I said, but why don't you check the other wire in? Because there's 2 wires for it. Just put the other wire in and it's working now. So chances are.
Hang on, guys. Just one moment, guys.
As I was trying to see, chances are the next video I do will be on my camcorder. Because now the battery's getting done, I can. Without the battery in, nothing but a paperweight.
Actually, turn it around on me there for a second.
That's why the battery has to be in, because without the battery, it's just a paperweight. Expensive paperweight, I might add.
Just cutting off a bit of your head.
Not really, did it? That's me done.
Just sorting out a few technical things.
Can you just hold it?
There we go.
Okay, finally.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I've seen.
You twisted on me a couple of times there, sorry. That's what I love about your phone. My phone doesn't do that. I have to keep stopping it to turn on me.
Well, mine's more advanced than yours, so mine's the model up there. Anyway, yeah, my health is doing okay. Every day in this room, I've done it a couple of times.
In this room?
I can't go for a walk. So I go for a walk up and down this walkway here next to us.
Yeah, thanks, COVID.
I do it 15 minutes every day.
You got the COVID last year, that's why.
So next week I'll move it to 20 minutes, and then from there I go move on to weights and stuff like that while I'm doing it. So eventually I want to get there. I'm getting there.
It's a bit of a dumbbell.
I'm getting there. My hand needs a bit of work. My arm does. My legs are getting the work it needs. So I'm well on my way to being where I want to be. I'm beyond baseline now. I'm beyond where I was before I went in, but I still want to go a bit further. What are you doing?
I'm letting you get on with it.
I'm actually getting up earlier now.
I'm dropping off at 10 o'clock at night.
Yesterday was 10 o'clock in the morning.
He's trying to be a good husband by letting me
And
lie
I took
here.
a cup of tea to my wife in bed.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, you actually did.
I carried you good tea upstairs. Yes.
With a
First
bit
one in
of
5 months.
wobbly.
First one in 5 months.
No, the first one in God knows how long. You didn't do very much even before you went to hospital with COVID.
Okay, the first time in 10 months then. How's that sound?
Say 12.
The first time in a year. Okay. Anyway.
I'm going a bit.
You said I always take cups to the bed with this.
When we got the car, I had no choice.
As I was saying, I always take a cup of tea to bed with this and have a cup of tea, watch the TV before I go to sleep.
But I sit in the toilet having a number 2.
But the wife always carries it up for us. She always makes it with me last one tonight. And then she always carries upstairs for us.
But here's what I could do with a break after I've been running around after you for the last several months.
The thing is, was getting up early yet, I'm still not falling asleep anymore. I don't know why, but at a certain time every day I start to fall asleep.
Because you're a dull boy.
And I don't know why. I get shouted at for it, to wake up. Don't go to
You
sleep.
told us to.
The thing is, I don't know I'm doing it.
Yes, you do.
I don't know why it's happening.
Getting too used to hospital times. You haven't come into the real world time yet.
The only reason in the hospital all the time because you know what's wrong with us.
Anemic.
Yeah, I was anemic, so I was sleeping all the time. Quite frankly, I think I was bed stupid times. I don't go to bed till about 2 in the morning, sometimes later.
Yeah, that's my fault because I have insomnia. I've been like that since Mum died.
But some people go at a stupid time to go to sleep.
I'll give you a clue, that wasn't me.
No, it wasn't. And it wasn't me, you can see me, it wasn't me.
It was the sister.
But early, about between 8 and 10, as soon as I started doze. And I don't know why it happens to us.
Because you're an old man.
I'm not an old man. I'm only 37. I don't know why it happens. Have you asked the doctor? You're not even a doctor to tell me why.
You see, your condition, you doze, you get drowsy, but you don't actually drop off. You don't fall asleep with it. You just get drowsy because I've looked it up.
I get drowsy and I fall asleep.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be falling asleep. That's not part of the condition.
No, if I get drowsy, you think I'm falling asleep?
You do drop off. That's why I call you Mr. Dozy.
It's just one of those things that can't be helped. I mean, ask the doctor why, he said could be 101 reasons. I don't know why. I'm not going to go through loads of tests just to see. I don't know.
Well, Karen, what are you talking about? We're going off track here.
Anyway, my health is improving all the time. I am better than I was before I went in. But a certain parts of my body need more work.
And you're a great shag.
Certain parts of my body needs a bit more work.
Well, that part doesn't. That's perfect.
To get where I want to be.
It's better than it's been.
I just want this lockdown to be over, so I'm quote.
Well, why don't you tell them what you got through the post on message as well? You're eligible for your vaccine.
Yeah, I woke up.
The COVID vaccine.
I woke up yesterday, I came down. I was sitting here to my own business when I got a text through. I thought, okay.
And he's the nosiest man I know. Minding his own business, he's nosy.
I got a message to my phone. I go, oh, what's the house? And his wife, no, it's not. It turned up NHS. I'm now eligible for the COVID vaccine.
Mate.
And then I got a letter today.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday and all, saying that I'm eligible for it now. All you do is phone up and sort out an appointment.
Your class is extremely vulnerable.
Because the letter that I got through, everyone here that is got one. I'm at the extremely vulnerable category. So that's why I'm getting it so early compared to other people like my wife who can't get it yet.
I doubt I won't be able to get it because I haven't had the COVID.
You can't just not yet. So I'm going to make an appointment for that. So I'll be phoning tomorrow to make an appointment. After I've had it, I'll be definitely back on here and let everybody know that I've had it and how I'm doing.
Then you have to isolate for 2 weeks after you've had it.
Yeah, I'm actually what's called shielded right now. But after I've had it, I'll shield for 2 weeks, and then apparently it's okay after that.
Yeah, but there's another reason why I'm keeping you in with the weather.
Yeah, cold weather can set off my chest.
With your condition.
With my condition, the cold aggravates my condition and it sets my chest off.
You'll be ill.
It's not a case I'll be ill, Don. I'll cough, like I've never coughed before. I'll have problems breathing, like I usually do.
You're prone to chest infections as
That's
well.
right. I'm also probably get a chest infection, which means I'll be ill for quite a while. Because I can't shift infection as most people can. For me, it lingers for ages. Like a normal common cold, most can shift it in 2 weeks, me it takes 3 or 4.
Burp.
Like I said at the beginning, I'm actually having a cup of tea.
Yeah, I know he's not burping. He always burps when he has a cup of tea.
Not always.
Yes, always.
I'm trying to be polite. Trying to be.
Oh, just burp because I know you want to.
That was pitiful. Anyway, I'm usually better than that, especially when I'm drinking pop. Right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think in my life right now is going okay. I mean, at one time I used to be, what's the word I can use? What's the word I'm looking for I can use on YouTube?
What? For what?
I used to mess up a lot. I was a what? I was a screw up.
You're a fluff up.
I was a screw up.
As Kid Bianca would say, you're a fluff up.
As his song says, yes. But I used to be anyway.
Because you're not allowed to swear on YouTube, so I say fluff up.
I used to go on the phone and chips back. I used to be. That was my life. Every single day. I did once the phone chips back. So, these days, I take one step forward and I took a step back. I'm always moving forward now. I'm a such enterprise, always going forward. Boldly going, no one's gone before. No, sometimes anyway.
Anyone that doesn't like Star Trek, I'm sorry about that.
I'm
Any
always-
Star Trek fans, you're sad.
I'm always moving forward now, I don't go backwards. Which is a good thing. Except when I'm standing in the bathroom, for some reason I walk backwards.
You walk backwards all the time, your whole life's backwards, I think.
I don't know why, but I'm just standing still.
How is he learning to walk? He's doing great. He takes a step forward, but he keeps taking 2 steps back.
If I stand still, I don't know why, but I step back. I should step forward, but I actually step back for some reason. I have no idea why that happens.
Yeah, you do that when you're on the toilet. You have to keep looking down and make sure you're peeing in the bowl.
I can't stand still too long, I move backwards, I don't know
Oh
why.
no, have I missed the bowl? No, I've just hit the side of it. Carry on.
Actually, I haven't done it in a long time.
When you first came out of hospital, you tried to stand up for the first time, you peed all over the floor. You missed the pan, literally.
The thing is, I hadn't peed in a while because I had the cupboard in. So when I used to go to the toilet in the bathroom...
No, you just hadn't stood up for the toilet for a while.
Indeed, let's finish, I used to sit down. And when I stood up for the first time to a wee, it didn't go where I wanted to.
Yeah, I got sick of your sin, so this is what it feels like to be a girl.
Yeah. So when I did it for the first time standing up, it didn't go where I wanted to go.
That usually happens when you have sex.
Yeah, well, you think I was sexual for a week or so. It just, no matter what I did, it wouldn't go where I wanted to go.
Sit down it is then.
So I sit down again, and then about a couple of days later again, I tried again, and it finally worked for us. It's been working ever since, but that first time, it would not go where I wanted to go. I have no idea why, it just wouldn't. First time I got in the bath, that was fun and games.
How do I get out? Oh yeah, I used to be real. I forgot I had that.
I got in. No problem. No problem. Came to get out.
You didn't think it through.
I didn't. I tried to get the way I usually get out, and no. No. Not a hope, not a hope in the world. The only way I could do it was by to turn over, get into my knees, I'm in the bathroom now, and use that to help me stand up. But I got there. It took me about 5 minutes to work out how to get to the bus, but I did it. Every now and then, I go into kneeling position. Now I do, I put one foot up like you do when you propose marriage one day. You try to get up like that, and but sometimes my beloved and money, my knee will not straighten. I cannot move out of position. I can now. Most of the time. I've been having a kneel because I can't wake up. I have to wait till it's ready for us. But I can get up that way now. I mean, sometimes I sit on the floor, and that's how I get up. I turn my body, I kneel, and I get up that way. A lot of the stuff that I did do brought me in. When I came out, I couldn't do it. So that were the new ways of doing stuff that I can do, but most, actually, all stuff that I could do, I can do now.
Oh no! Oh no!
There's one main thing I do miss.
Oh no! He's bald.
That I can't do now, and I couldn't do before I went in, but
So
I
his
could
teeth
do
out.
years and years ago, and that was ride my bike. When I was a teenager, me and my bike was the happiest days of my life. It wasn't only recreational, because I didn't use it recreational, as most people do.
Now you don't need to ride a bike when you're riding me.
For me, it's my preferred mode of transport. It kept us fit. It was a good way to get around. One of the best things was it was fast to get around. You didn't need to wait for a bus. Kept us nice and fit, nice, fit and healthy. I mean, at the moment, I'm healthy, but I'm not very fit.
Bollocks!
I was sort of walking a bit more. The thing's not gonna walk. Tired I get.
Did the wrong stitch on my crochet.
I can only walk so far before I need to stop, which is unfortunate, but it's part of my condition, so there you go.
He goes for a walk in the house.
I walk backwards and forwards because I live on the floor for about 15 minutes or so. I'll see you next week, it'll be 20 minutes, if I can make it.
You'll make it.
Whether you do the rest or not, I'll try and do it. But I'll do what I can as much as I can, but if I need to take a break, I need to take a break and stuff like that.
You can open jars now and bottles.
Oh yes. I had some mussels earlier and open jar without any.
Yeah, but when you
problems.
lifted the case of lager the other day, you didn't think of it until afterwards.
Oh,
Even
no.
the jars.
Full case of lager.
You opened the jars for the pasta and you didn't even think about it, and you didn't even realise you did until I mentioned it.
But I see it's every mood, so without even thinking about it, I think most people do can always just pick it up with 2 cases of lager actually, and with both. And I think by myself I did it. I'm like, okay, girl.
I was saying when you open the pasta jars.
And I made pasta and well, just most of West people, without thinking about it, just open the jars and, bottles. I can open most bottles now, not all of them, some are a bit tight for us, but I can open most bottles. Same with cans, I can open cans now as well.
Still with his thumb, he needs to start learning with his finger like he used to.
Tins.
Yeah.
The tins with ring pulls on them. Anyway, I can do some of them, but I can't do all of them.
No, you can't do them, you just forgot you open with your left hand.
Yes, I do.
You did it all with your right hand.
I'm left-handed. My hand's the strongest. I'm left-handed, so I should have. Trying to pull it again. I did a couple of tins of tuna earlier in the week, last week. Was it last week before that?
Last week.
Yeah, last week, and they were ring pulls ones. And I opened them straight away without much problem. So I can do ring pulls now as well. I used to have this blue thing, and you could hang it onto them, and usually they with what you go 4 fingers, 3 fingers, and you can pull them that way, and it's actually done in blurs now in the box for the stuff that we took down when the kitchen got done. But I've got one of them. I used to use that ring pulls because it's easier than actually using the book. And it's a sort of thing, it's a brown thing. Have some jars?
I'll get a thing to go
That's
around
down there, you know.
that part.
Because he's had a problem with jars, but they won't do it right.
Tassels on for the close up box.
We've got a new electric opener. Because we did have one, but it seemed better days, really, so we've got a new one now. I used to hate electric openers, I'm gonna lie. I used to hate my electric openers because that's what I used to do. But the way things are, my hands, I can't hold on it properly. So electric one's probably the best bit at the moment. Doesn't bother me though, you know. I mean, as life goes on, you learn to adapt to different things, different ways, and I have. I mean, this it's a right-handed world. It's always said, it's a right-handed world. How do you view the left hand is a right-handed world? Wait after it. I mean, I know there's certain places that sell like stuff that's left-handed, especially for left-handed people. But I've learned to live in a right-handed world now, so it doesn't bother me that much. Used to when I was younger. I mean, there's just so many things that a left-handed person does differently to a right-handed person. Right. The thing was, the only person who was right-handed in my family was my dad. Well, my granddad. Everybody else in my family was right-handed. Me being left-handed, I did things differently. I mean, most people learn by example, but everybody in my family was right-handed, apart from my granddad. If you learn from them, then you start doing it with your right hand, didn't you? So I started doing something with a right-handed person. Instead of writing with my left hand. If you're left-handed, you better watch the right-hand side. If you're right-handed, you better watch the left-hand side. I'm left-handed, but I won't watch my left. Go away. But see, I had to be holding your focus wrong. Focus on my left hand. Next man, my right hand. But it says wrong. How are you wrong? It's a fork. It's a fork. How are you wrong? I don't know. Being left-handed has its own problems. There's certain stuff in this world that is specifically made for right-handed people. Like you are a fishing rod. The drilling mostly is geared for right-handed people. You can't buy a left-handed one though. I know that because I've seen them. But drillings are usually for right-handed people. Fishing was never something I was interested in, no. I prefer to eat them than catch them. You know? Why would I catch one? When I can go and buy one, you know? Makes more sense for me. So people say, it's relaxing. Not for me, I find cooking is relaxing for me. Build a meal from scratch. And I'm happy as Larry. It calms me down, gives me something else to think about compared to what I am thinking about. And it's an accomplishment at the end. One thing I always say when I finish cooking, I say, have that, if there's a problem, tell us what it is, you know. I take criticism pretty well. Don't be brutally about it. Just tell me what the problem is, and next time, I'll try and do that. Because everybody likes food differently. I like bacon well done. A mate of mine likes it cremated. Some people like it still a bit pink. Even though it's cooked, it's still a bit pink. Well, I like it well done. But if you tell me how you want it, or if I do it wrong, tell me how you like it, and I can do it for next time. So that's what I'm saying. I take criticism pretty well. Pretty honest, I want to be ticked off. But if you just explain and say, listen, I don't like it that way. I like it like that. Or it could be a bit longer, you know. Or it's a bit too long. Next time, I can make sure that I do it correctly for you. At the moment, the way I make food is you get the way I make it. If you didn't like it, then it. right? But if you ain't going to eat it, I won't give you again. Which is forces me at the moment, because everybody likes me well. The way I like it is the way everybody likes it. I only have one rule. If I make something and I won't eat it, nobody else is allowed to. Because I won't expect somebody else to eat something I wouldn't. That is one thing I must admit. If somebody that tastes something is horrible, I want anybody else to eat it. Because I won't expect someone else to eat something that I wouldn't eat myself. If I won't eat it, I won't give it to them. Because it won't be fair on them. Because it was a couple of weeks ago, I was making bangers and mash. I'm not gonna lie to you. I burnt the sausages. I forgot how long it's supposed to be for and I burnt the sausages. I could have shot myself in the foot if I couldn't. But my sister-in-law said she'd have them because they burnt right through. Just last time it said it was okay. So I made some more for her and had that way and she had some of them. But I had one. Well, actually, I had two actually because I thought I'd try one and it was actually quite nice. You know, the burnt on the outside, the inside was good to perfection. And actually I had two of them because they were quite still quite, even though they were burnt on the outside, they still tasted nice, really good. The thing is though, I can't get your average pork sausage. Well, I can, but I'm not allowed to. And again for me, I used to buy at Richmond or Walls, but I can't buy them no more. Because I used to get a Cumberland sausage, it's a round one. I was that. Well, my wife doesn't like them ones, but the pork, Lincoln sausage, Cumberland sausage, she loves them. So I always buy Cumberland sausage now. And they're the ones I burnt. Idiotic, straight away. How stupid can you get? Do you want to start? It's a chocolate lesson. Since then, I make sure I wash them, I don't burn them no more. I always get Cumberland sausage now because the wife prefers that to any other. Bacon, she likes bacon as well. It's really weird because when she's pregnant, she created bacon sandwiches, but she's vegetarian. Very strange. She loves the bacon now, so I get smoked bacon. Actually, got some in the fridge right now. And eggs. She doesn't like eggs, but I do. See, what I make my eggs differently. But anybody that tries my egg sandwiches like them, so you know, I don't mind either way. It's quite easy. So make sure the pan is very hot. I never have it in 16 anymore because I got one day got splashed on my hand and seared and what a mess. So I don't want to put it on full power and put it on 5 rather than 6. And that usually does it nicely. I need a 2 frying pan or something, bought a new one. And cooking, that makes me happy. One thing I haven't done in a while. The next week a Sunday roast. I made one of them in a while. When I make a Sunday roast, I do everything from scratch except for 2 things I don't do. My stuffing, I cheat. I use Paxo. I can make it from scratch, but I just buy seasoning and stuff, you know, Paxo is easier. And Yorkshire puddings, and Bessie's. But the rest I do myself from scratch, especially potatoes. I know you can buy smash and water to give it a stir instead of mashed potato, but horrible. If you're going to do mash, you must do it from potatoes, boiled, then mashed. I always put margarine or butter in mine, just to give them that buttery taste, and it usually works wonders. Gives it a fluffy texture, and it makes nice soft lumps, usually, if you have enough. But I also like I just have to agree with though. And the best gravy I've ever found to have with mashed potato is Bistro. The red one. I used to buy Marley Blue potatoes. Good for you. Which are the best ones, I thought, for mashed potato, because it's in the back. They're made from roasted, which is a mashed potato. So I thought they'd be the best. And then I went down my brittle nose for Christmas. And had mashed it. It was lovely. So I asked him what kind of potatoes he uses. He said normal white. So I get them now, and they are beautiful as mashed potato. So I mean, if they're as nice as mashed, they're gonna make nice roasties and stuff as well. You know, you got potatoes, right? Normal white potatoes, trust me, they're good. Don't do that, darling. How long do you think it was?
31 minutes now.
Well, I kid you half an hour, and I've been babbling on a bit, talking about nonsense.
Bit of that, bit of this, bit of that, bit of the other.
So I'm gonna let you go. I see. I'll be back on in a couple of days or so.
That's what it's going to be called. Me
On this?
jabbering. Me jabbering on.
Yeah. Okay, on fair enough. And I'll let you know if or when I'm going to get the vaccination. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. And remember, if you like this video, tell your friends. If you don't, keep it to yourself. And remember, if you don't have nice to say, don't say anything at all. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Close. Bye.